Greetings, fellow masters. What is up? I am the Shotgun Shogun, and this is door number 1 of the Prison Tower event. As you can see, this is the team that I am bringing into the first round. I'm going into this blind, so let's start. Have you ever envied someone? Have you ever faced someone with the talent, opportunity, and riches that you lacked and knelt down before them in defeat? This world is rife with inequality, and so we shed our tears as we ruminate on the sanctity of fairness. Have you experienced that? Do not answer. There is no need for you to. Peer inside your heart. Do not turn your eyes from what you see, for that is what every heart holds. None can escape it. It is what leads us to covet and begrudge one another, then shed tears of regret. The sin of envy. Senpai? Is something the matter? Why do you ask? Oh, it's just, you suddenly stopped walking and broke off mid-speech. You just kept standing there in silence, so I thought maybe something was worrying you. Your expression sort of looked vacant, too. Are you not feeling well? Just daydreaming. It's possible. Let's get you checked out in case it was caused by magecraft. First, let's get you to your room, Senpai. I'll call the doctor over. Welcome to the prison tower on the Isle of Despair, Senpai. Sinner by the name of Shotgun Shogun. This is a place beyond love and hate. Thus, any soul may be imprisoned here. You are no exception. Who are you? A heroic spirit who does not belong in this world, to borrow a phrase from your adorable friend. A name comes to mind, does it not? Or have you already forgotten? That is fine. Forget it all. Only a vengeful soul would seek to carve all things indelible upon itself. Oh, that's right. Did you find that first tower fun? No. It's all right. Don't speak. I don't actually wish to hear your opinions. It was but an automatic reflex of hospitality, like an involuntary reply to someone calling out your name. The second tower welcomes you. Do enjoy it to its fullest extent. See, they are all coming out to greet you. It seems they don't find the warm pulse of your soul likable. It may not be like the first tower, but a large number of dead souls have congregated here as well. They seem severely agitated, don't they? They're resentful and envious of you. You who stands in this room and yet still lives. But that's totally unreasonable. Ha ha! Calm yourself, master. There are so many things you still need to know. For instance, where exactly are you right now? And who am I? That said, most of the information that awaits you will be quite trivial, but you can at least learn one thing of importance. For instance, yes, the ugliness of you humans. Just exactly who are you? Where am I? This is hell, namely the Chateau d'If, the prison tower that lies beyond love and hate. And I am a heroic spirit, a part of a tale that is known quite well. I am one piece of the curse that has laid its shadow upon this world. I, born of sadness and given form through my unending resentment, rage, and hatred as an extra class. You can refer to me as Avenger. For so long as I live. Survive this, and you shall learn a great deal of things, though they may be twisted. This is a place for that. However, I am under no obligation to spend time teaching you how to obtain them. I have no intentions of becoming your Abe Faria. I shall have your soul battered and tossed about until I'm sated. Abe Faria? Humph. However, I shall teach you the absolute minimum of things that you need to know, briefly that is. First, your soul has been imprisoned. To escape, you must pass the 7 halls of judgment. Your voice shall not reach Chaldea, nor shall its voice reach you. If you're defeated and killed in the halls of judgment, you die. If you do nothing and 7 days have passed, you also die. That is all. What about Mash and Chaldea? Ha ha, who can say? This Chateau d'If is very different than that one that existed in history. It bears some similarities to the singularities you have seen, but again, it's something else. This is a hunting ground, a type created by the King of Mages. The Grand Caster? Who can say? Now then, the first Hall of Judgment awaits. The first stage to mount in order to survive the 7 nights. 7 lords are waiting for you. Every single one of them is itching to kill you. Behold this! Savor this! First up is the Phantom of the Opera! Seeking a beautiful voice and detesting all things ugly, he is a monster of envy who has come to kill you. Christine, 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 Christine! I shall sing to you in your sleep with all the love in my heart. Ah, but tonight a new star stands upon the stage. Ah, who are you? You are not Christine. Here, my soul and my voice are bound up as one, which is to say... Could it be due to a mental corruption skill? No, not at all. Ha ha ha. Try listening for a change. He has dominion over this room and is here to kill you. Look not upon my face. Look not, you are not Christine, so I cannot bear it. Whoever you may be, I cannot let you live. Oh, Christine, my love. Oh, Christine, my masterpiece. Let me dig my nails into a voice the equal of yours. Let me rip apart a throat the equal of yours and see it gush red. How I want and want and want. I am inconsolable tonight. Oh, how I envy all people near and far. Take a good look, master. This is a caricature of the human beings your world is overrun with. Fight! Kill! You don't have time to hesitate because it makes no difference whether you believe me or not. There'll be no reasoning with him. He will kill you. Ha 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 ha! Look, just look! He can barely contain how badly he wants to add your throat to his collection. Sing, sing, my angel, tonight. There's no song better than your dying scream. What will you do? Only defend yourself? Or will you fight? I'll fight. Then take my hand. We will show this black-haired masked demon a true dance of death. So I'm going into this fight blind. I didn't look up any guides, anything like that. So I'm going to do a little bit of commentary over the mistakes that I made and the things that I would have liked to have done better during this fight. So I came in with Saber Alter, Jack, and Waver, mostly because Saber Alter has carried me through quite a bit of things. She's a big powerhouse. Didn't even know I was going up against Lancers, so that was advantageous for the first round. So as you can see, it was three Lancer skeletons, all about 7,000 hit points. Real easy peasy. Now the problem came when I ran into the second round. Now the first round, everything was 7,000 hit points. That was the easiest thing, you know, no problem. I get here and I'm like, oh dang, I've got archers and I've got casters, so my two powerhouses are already kind of out of the picture because they're weak against those. So I tried doing a Brave Chain with Waver to get his NP up a little bit more. Hopefully do, you know, some good damage to the archer, which I did. It definitely, you know, put a dent in him. Now, where I'm at, like, right now, and my thought pattern is, like, man, this sucks. I don't really have a good solution to this. So I try, you know, building up some crit stars and stuff like that with Jack. I'm running 20-30 on Waver as it is, so I'm hoping that I can overcome some of my weaknesses against things by using, you know, by critting. So right here, you know, I decide, hey, I've got a Saber Alter Brave Chain. Let's try to whittle down the Shadow Servant a little bit. You know, I do an okay amount of damage. Now, one of the things that I should have done here is I should have not sat on the NPs of Saber Alter and Jack. So I'm trying to save these up for the last round. I think that I can get through these. Realistically, should have definitely blown at least Jack's NP on this skeleton because he definitely hurts. And of course, Phantom of the Opera comes up right behind, takes out my Jack, and then the skeleton puts the nail in Saber Alter's coffin. So I'm already down 2 servants right now. I come back out. Gilgamesh doesn't have anything in the way of Noble Phantasm, neither does Santa Alter. So I'm kind of boned at this point. I don't really have the time to build my Noble Phantasm on this round. As you can see, I am almost to the NP of Phantom of the Opera, and it probably wouldn't be the best thing in the world to do. So I decide to NP gain and attack up and go for the Gilgamesh Brave Chain instead of trying to worry about NP, because I didn't want to get hit with this. So this also helped a little bit too, because it definitely brought Gilgamesh up a little bit in terms of his NP, which I definitely needed. So we go into the second round. I am already at a disadvantage because I lost 2 of my servants already. So where I'm at right now, I don't have enough Waver ability here to really boost any of my dudes to just NP right out the gate. The nice thing about this is I'm up against two sabers, which Gilgamesh is obviously strong against. So I decide that I'm gonna, you know, get my NP up with Santa Alter and then Gilgamesh. So this definitely helps out right here. Overall, though, like I really wasn't happy with where I was, and as you can see, even doing like that chain, I barely dented that that saber. So one of the things that I kind of wish that I would have done here is so one of the things that I would have liked to have done here was target the back saber, so that after I dropped the NP, I could have finished off that back saber. As you see, he's sticking around with a little over 4,000 hit points. I could have easily taken him out, but instead I decided to go for the main boss. Now, it worked out in my favor because I did Buster Chain or Brave Chain. So in the long run, it did work out better for me by doing that, because I would have wasted an entire Brave Chain on a 4,000 hit point skeleton instead of just following up and killing it the next turn. Now, here I lose my Santa altar, and, you know, I'm kind of like, oh boy, that sucks. So I have an NP ready, Phantom of the Opera. I have, you know, I'm not close enough to kill him, so I decide that I'm going to go ahead and knock some of his charges down. Thankfully, he lost the charge off of Dante's. I'm going to end up dropping Waver's NP on him as well to decrease another charge. I figure I'll Arch Chain on here, so that way everybody gets in some NP. Because I kind of wanted to get Dante's NP up, but it was pretty far down there. So with his skill, though, he definitely did get quite a bit of NP out of that. So he got another 28 just from attacking once and being attacked. So that was kind of nice. So I realized that I've only got about I got 2 turns left to get this guy down. So I decide that I'm gonna, you know, Buster immediately with Dante's, and then use Waver for the double damage. So I don't know that it would have done more than if I would have used that 50% crit card with Gilgamesh, but overall I looked at it as like, look, I got myself to a point where I'm at about 48,000. I decided that I'm gonna Buster Chain this, and you know, hope for the best. Like, I was really hoping that I would get this guy down within this Buster Chain. And as you can see, Gilgamesh finishes that one up nice and easy. So Gilgamesh crits really do quite a bit of damage. So I definitely came into this blind and did not. And I got an extra level there. So I am good on AP now. So I was really happy to get all those evil bones. Oh my goodness. How fragile, how fragile. You poor things, all you can become is naught by an ugly monster. Chateau d'Ilf is not the place for your soul. You are far too pitiful to be a murderer. From the end of time I see a light. Does it open an emotionless hole in my heart? Oh, my heart, where art thou? Oh, my love, where are you? Christine, I offer my heart to you. Christine, I offer my love to you. What a sad song. Are you certain? Listen carefully. This is the other song that blackhead murderer sings. My vengeful strike has shattered his spirit core, and he has little time left, but his song will last till the very end. Christine, my love, I love you, but Christine, I simply cannot adore. Noble Christine, the people who live with you, beloved Christine, everything in your world. The people who spend time with you, the world where the morning sun rises. Sometimes I envy them, and it drives me mad. Phantom of the Opera, I have witnessed your envy. I have killed you, and I shall carry your ugliness in my heart and move onwards. Be proud in hell, for you are a true human. Please, be more careful. Shotgun Shogun, my Christine. There is only one who will protect you in this twisted Chateau d'Ilf. And that one may not necessarily be good. What do you mean? I'm sorry, Christine, my love. I can say no more. So this is what it's like to fight with a master. I commend you on the brilliant moves you made. It may be a temporary contract, but you are a true master. You mastered the use of a heroic spirit you'd only just met. Me, an extra class, an avenger no less. Now, on to the second hall of judgment. 6 more lords await. Roar like a tiger, for you are allowed to do everything. Can I really get out of here? Ha! Very well. I have but one thing to say in answer to your doubts. Attend et espere. Wait and hope. Thanks, guys. Really hope you enjoyed this, and as always, if you did, drop me a like, drop me a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button. I will catch you guys next time. Peace.